So you can see the tree and the sun. So each one has its purpose in life. You see the tree is always going to be planted there. And then you have the sun. Sometimes you look at the sun, you can see it over here, you can see it over there, but that tree, it'll always be there. But the sun is able to, you will see in the sky, it'll be in different spots. But it is still always there as well. But now, the sun will go down. The tree will be in that same spot. The sun will go down only for a moment. And it'll look dark. It'll be dark outside. But in its own time, the sun is coming back up. No matter what, you have the tree and you have the sun. But that sun is always going to be way brighter than a tree. That's what the sun does. The tree will never outshine the sun. And when you look at the sun, the tree, and yourself, you can look at those things and you look down at yourself and you see you are not attached to that tree. The tree is not attached to you. I mean, you could really, really, really attach yourself to the tree if you went and got a rope and if you got a rope and really attached yourself to that tree, you will be attached to that tree. And if you do that, you can just permanently attach yourself to the tree. So that's optional if you want to do that. And when you do attach yourself to the tree, you'll find that you are not able to move because you are holding yourself down with the tree. So I was sitting and I was thinking, and it's like a few problems came on my head. Within that, I started to think, no matter what, I may always have to deal with some things, but the Lord always is shining through. Even if you're looking at that tree, you see there is light shining through. And I just was like, wow. That is like, the tree is our problems in life, and the sun is the Lord. And even at the same time, as you're looking at the sun and the tree, you also have another option. You can just stand here and just look and just look and just look at the tree. Or you can rotate yourself and you can look over here, you can look over there, you can look at the flowers, you can look at all the other amazing things that the Lord has put on this earth at the same time. You don't have to just sit here the whole time and look at the tree. But remember the sun. The sun is way dominant than a tree. It will always shine. It's always shining. Even if you look at, like I said, you look at that tree. What do you see? You see the sun just shining right through it. Right through it. Right through it. And another thing, as I'm saying this, even more things are coming to mind. That you can see the tree, but there's also going to be a season, right? There's going to be a season where that sun is going to still be shining at the same time. But what's going to happen to the tree? The tree is going to, it's like it's going to wither down. The leaves are going to fall off. The tree is going to become like more skinny. It won't always look as big and full as with our problems. And there will be a time, and there will be a break for it where the tree would get even better. So it's simply just reminding me, as I'm like, my thoughts was going and thinking, and I'm just focused on the problem. Think about God. And that really came to me like, I'm sitting here thinking, and be careful at the same time that you don't magnify your problems over God. I hope y'all caught that. Stay blessed.